Hey guys, it's Nick from F150LAs.com. Today we got a 98 to 03 Ford F-150 Lariat in the shop, and Adam is working on installing some high-powered Cree tail light bulbs. These bulbs are going to be a lot brighter than those OEM halogens. They're going to look great, and because they're that much brighter, they're going to make you and your family safer when you go to apply that brake or when you're driving at night, because the truck is going to be more noticeable to the other drivers around you. It's a great and easy upgrade, and we're going to tag along with Adam right now to show us how easy it is.
The first step that we need to do is to remove our taillight assembly. To do that, we have two bolts that are located inside these two holes. So we're going to take our 8mm size socket. We're going to go ahead and start removing these. Now when you're removing them, you want to be very careful as you're pulling them out, as it's about an inch back inside these two holes. You want to be very careful not to drop your bolts down inside the truck. So we're going to go ahead and remove these two bolts, and then we'll be able to pull off our taillight assembly. Okay, now that we have these two bolts removed, all we'll have to do is pull away on this taillight housing, and it'll come right out, exposing our bulb. Alright guys, now that we have our taillight assembly removed, we're going to go ahead and install our resistor that comes with this kit. Now this resistor is just going to keep your bulb from hyper flashing or anything like that. And these resistors get very hot due to the amount of voltage that run through them. So we're going to make sure that we mount it to a metal surface where it won't be touching any other wires or anything like that, prevent any damage to the truck. So we're going to go ahead, take a 1/8 size drill bit. We like putting it right here on this metal surface. I'm going to go ahead and drill our first hole. And then we're going to drill our other hole right here. Now we're going to take the included screws that come with our kit and just line them up with the pilot holes and use them to mount our resistors to the metal frame of the truck. Go ahead and grab our other screw to do the same in the top. Now you can take a drill or a Phillips head screwdriver. Once you've made your pilot holes, just screw them right into place. Alright guys, now that we've mounted our resistor, we're ready to splice our two wires coming from the resistor into the two outside wires from our taillight bulb housing. So to do so, we're just going to slide the wire from our resistor into one hole of this splice connector. And then we're also going to slide one of the outside wires into the other side of the splice connector. Once we get that done, they're both inside the splice connector. Take some pliers or some kind of clamps and just firmly push down on this metal tab, and that'll connect the two wires together. Now we're going to do the same thing for this other outside wire, and then we're ready to switch out our bulbs. Alright guys, now that we have our resistor connected, we're going to go ahead and remove our OEM bulb. You're going to be very careful in removing these bulbs. Make sure you pull away from the base of the bulb, that way you don't shatter the glass. So we're going to go ahead and set that off to the side. We're going to grab our Mark II tail light bulb and just go ahead and slide this into place. You should hear that click into place, and then we're ready to install this back into our tail light assembly. Alright guys, now that we have our bulb installed, we're just going to go ahead and slide it back into our housing and give it a good clockwise turn to lock it into place. And then we're ready to just slide our assembly right back in. All we need to do is insert our two bolts, and then we're good to go.
Thanks Adam for letting us tag along on that install and see how easy it is to upgrade your tail light bulb here on a 98 to 03 Ford F-150. Now the camera can't capture how bright these things or how good they look, but these things are definitely going to be an upgrade to the cosmetic appearance of your truck and make you and your family safer at night. So you can check them out at F150LAs.com, where you'll find all of our custom LED lighting products built specifically for your Ford F-150. We truly appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you there. Thanks guys.